See this part of the video, please stick around to the very end, because there's a lot to discuss about this car, and a lot of things have happened, a lot of good things within almost a 2-day span. It's extremely interesting how things have kind of played out, and again, in a good way. Also, too, don't forget to subscribe. We need the numbers. Thank you very much. Well, today's the day we grabbed the 46 Caddy. If people don't like the 73 Roadrunner, they ain't gonna like this one. It's a 4-blade piece of junk. Grabbed the spare junk tire that came with the 56 Mercury, in which these tires fit on the 58 Pontiac because they cross-change with one another. They fit on the Cadillac, so now this is actually going to be pretty easy and simple to do. Don't have to worry about dragging things too much, but now I gotta put a lot of WD-40 on these in order to get something on the hold. I'll just put 2 on, but work just got a little bit easier today. I think I just lucked out. I guess I needed this brake. Speaking of brakes, yeah. We'll get to the undercarriage here in a moment, but first, also too, this is the bad spot on the frame. Yeah, I'll have to see about taking that entire section off, making a new one, see what kind of gauge it is, and put it on. Unless I could find some sort of replacement off a junk frame, which they're out there, because starting to find some donor cars for these, and I guess these frames kind of fit between one another on the normal Cadillacs of the 46 here, so alrighty. Well, enough gabbing, back to work. The next day, I was gonna start working on the video yesterday. In fact, you know, I was working on it, I was halfway done. And then, well, as you can see in this picture right now on TikTok, this car has a huge following. A lot of wonderful people have helped out in locating parts for this car. Mainly a roof from Cadillacs, Oldsmobiles, and Buicks. All these parts cars are absolutely totaled. They're way worse shape than this, and this, you know, you can be back on the road, no big deal. Of course, people don't understand that. I've never expected this car to get a huge following on TikTok, and well, kind of under pressure to actually work on this car now, because 5 Cadillac clubs and a multitude of other Cadillac enthusiasts has helped me find all these parts cars across the US. They showed me pictures on on Instagram, Facebook, stupid gnat. Yeah, sand gnats are out in force. But they showed me pictures of them, and I guess you could say they're far gone. The roofs are actually quite perfect. Some of them, you know, a few dings and dents here and there, but well, I guess what's going to happen with this car now, instead of making patterns on one side, flip it and do the metal work to match up on this side, I guess we're going with a full 100% roof swap. And there's one gentleman, which I did not ask to use their name in the video, which they're going to remain anonymous, has even offered to sell us his 48 Buick, and I guess that's in complete total shambles. It can roll around, but it's not roadworthy at all by any means. But the roof is extremely good, and some parts can be good on, and it can be used on this. So I guess 46 to 48 fastback cars can work with one another. So yeah, I'm never expected to get this much support just on this Cadillac alone. This is probably this car is probably the most second popular one that we have. The 73 Roadrunner to begin with is the first one. This is the second, and 58 Fairlane's the third, which is right there for storage. I just gotta clear some stuff back over there, and it's gonna start working on next week. And gosh, and then it's the 68 Galaxy Fastback, and I forgot to turn this phone off. Sorry about that. So yeah, this is our second most popular car. If funds can keep, well, not keep, if they can come in and keep coming in, once we hit 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, I'll actually restore this alongside the 58 Fairlane and the 73 Roadrunner. Never really thought that it would, because I planned on working on this 5 years from now once we got more things established. But my brother-in-law and even my family friend and mentor Buck, he says if we can find a donor car for stuff and just roll it back on over to the shop and we'll do a transplant. So all I need now is just to get help to reach 1,000 subscribers. I do have videos and plans to work on things to, bring out more in the future. I will say this, I was gonna do the video on the 79 Power Wagon, the Macho Power Wagon, but there's some things missing on the engine, which is no big deal, but there's a lot of important wiring missing underneath the dash, and it's kind of spooky because I don't know nothing about those kind of pickups just yet because I'm learning. So I need a whole brand new wiring harness. I need to figure out what kind of wiring harness it took, even though it's just a 318, but I guess some of them were different from one another in that year is what I'm reading. So I got to find out what kind of wiring harness it truly had, because it had some accessories in it. So I just need to do more research on it, but I kind of stopped on it because other things are in the way, and this is kind of this is I don't know what to say. It's just people like this car, but they also hate it too. I had a lot of negative ones. Of course, I wade through a lot of the comments. I know all the wonderful people say don't pay attention to the nasty comments, but since it's just mainly me monitoring and keeping all the online media stuff clean and clear from the harassment and the nasty comments, I have no choice but to look at them and delete them and block people and stuff like that until I can get some help in the future. So yeah, donor cars have been located just like the 73 Roadrunner. I just need to get funds stabilized in the future once we hit monetization, and I'll get a car that's complete total slop fest and with a good roof, and I'll just transplant it over and I'll start working on this car. Because even my brother-in-law has offered to, for me to take stuff off or whatever, or bring a car over or haul it over, or he can even bring his MIG welder over and we could do patch holes until we can get established here and get our own MIG welder. Kind of wish ours wasn't stolen, but I guess things happen. So without further ado, I want to grab the camera and I'll show around this car a little bit more. So I started here at the front, which I consider is the most damage, because this right here, I don't know how to fix frames too well. Someone took a blowtorch and cut it. Yeah, cut it all the way through. I don't know how to fix that, but I guess if those donor cars, or one donor car has a decent frame, I'll just swap the frame over. If it has VIN numbers on this someplace, I will get a sheriff involved and let them know that we're doing a VIN swap, so that way it is legal. I gotta take this dash out. I'm gonna get in here sometime and take this all out, because some of these dials I am gonna work on. Steering wheel's kind of junk, but at least the center chrome piece isn't. So there's that. But yeah, when I do the roof swap, because this car was laying on this side in the ditch, but of course, you know, patch panel stuff right here, but I'll pretty much cut it like that on each side, and then go along the seam here, because I don't know how good this is. It yeah, might need for replacement. Of course, it might be like that too because of no support, but I'll go along this line with the trunk on both sides. No, just take it off. People want me to turn this into a convertible. No, shockingly enough, I don't like convertibles. They just feel odd to me. I don't hate them, I just don't like them, because convertibles feel odd. Of course, when I go on this side, the door that we can get into, we already checked the floorboard in the back. It's actually quite solid. A few rust holes here and there, but nothing too drastic. I'm not sure what these holes were. I'm kind of suspecting that they might have been seat warmers. Something similar to what's in our, well, in Tucker's 47 Lincoln. Of course, I need to show a video on that more. I'm just lucky that that's there. And it does go to 100 on the speedometer. I am guessing that this was flipped, so I guess 107,000. Original gauges, I'm not sure if I may use them, depending on how it may go. Might just get digital. There we go. So when this car is going to get modernized, a lot of the original stuff's going to be in it to what I can get into it, and then the rest is going to be modernized with whatever brand new Cadillac or something, maybe in the 70s or the 80s. I'm not quite sure yet, but this will be a muscle cruise car. Yeah. VIN number's gone, but those are pretty easy to get. I know people say, oh, it's illegal to own a car without a VIN. It's like, no, it's not. It's just illegal to switch stuff around without notifying the sheriff and the county on what you're doing. That's illegal. Yeah. Gotta see how good this is. I'm gonna sift through it and clean it out, because there's some old nasty stuff in here still. So yeah, it's not gonna stay this color. It's gonna be something else. The license plate goes there, and I guess this right here is a backup light. This little spot right here, what's left. I am happy that I have somewhat of a chrome piece, but it's split, so I need to see on what that's fully like, so that way I can fix it, because that's like that old pot metal stuff. And of course this here, yeah, it's too far gone, sadly, so I'll have to get another one. But at least this right here is kind of decent, but I'll have to see what it's like. I'll probably get a new one for this side, just see how it is. And when this car is about ready to be painted, or when it's customized, think about putting a custom chrome strip pretty much right here, all the way on down, and then pretty much in the front as well. Be double chrome strip, no big deal, but chrome strip up to the front and to right here. On I'll probably do a chrome piece, custom chrome piece all along right here and around. So that way the top to the fastback, the trunk lid is a different color, while the rest of the car is another color. I'm thinking on some sort of violet purple, some sort of dark purple, because I want to put more chrome on this because it's going to be a custom cruiser. And then on this right here, on the top, of course, a color that's possibly maybe a shades few lighter with metallic flakes on it. And this is not going to be a trailer queen. It's not going to be a barn queen. It's going to be a daily driver. Not much else to really show about the car. It's not a automatic. First I thought it was a 3-speed, but no. And I guess this had the big flathead V8 in it. Not sure what size it is, or was. All I know is that these had the big flathead V8s in them. But good luck trying to find one of those, but that's okay, because this is going to get modernized. So that pretty much sums everything up in a nutshell about this 46 Cadillac. I am absolutely blown away that we got this much support within almost a 2 days time of finding parts cars, because like I said, I was going to put this in hibernation for at least 5-6 years and then make patterns on this side, flip it, do the metal work, and start building on that side little by little. But now it's going to be easy mode. Now it's just going to be a roof swap car, and I'm only going to be touching cars that are absolutely trash. So yeah, that pretty much sums up about this video. And try to keep those stupid sand gnats out of my mouth. Yeah, it's disgusting, I'm sorry, but it's what you get when you live in an area that's in the old sand dunes of an ancient seabed. So we do have a Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Please follow us on there, it'd be deeply appreciated. My TikTok is really blowing up, so please do subscribe and help us reach 1,000 subscribers by year's end. A lot more videos are coming out in the future, along with will it start videos, will it run, and whatever you want to call them. There's a lot of things that's going to be happening here shortly, but first I gotta finish all the repair work and extend the fence out this way before I do anything, and plus clear a spot over there. So there may not be too many car videos this week, starting on Sunday. There'll be some stuff here and there, but not to what I really want to put out. So pretty much sums up everything. And me, on behalf of Tucker, that he's traveling today for work, we wish you all adieu. So you all have a good one now. Take care and stay safe. And again, thank you very much for all the support and love and care that you've shown us. We'll really make it up to all of you. So have a good one now. Take care and stay safe. See you later.